Hello everybody and welcome to a new series on the Super Glitch channel called Insights. In this series we'll be taking a look at all the mods that make Minecraft amazing, and today we're going to start off with a awesome mod called Jump Pad Plus Plus. Now, clues in the name really as to what this does. It provides jump pads and all sorts of different kinds of pads as well. Let's just make it day. There we go. So basically, let's start off from the beginning with the very most basic pad, called, obviously, the jump pad. This is crafted with a slime ball and one pressure plate, and it basically bounces you pretty high in the air. It can be useful for like an elevator and stuff like that, which is quite nice. So if you bounced up and then you had a bit there that you could land on. It deals 1 heart of damage, and that's a jump pad. Next tier up we have the Jump Pad Plus. This is crafted with a slime ball, the regular jump pad and a stone pressure plate to get you the Jump Pad Plus. This does exactly the same thing, just substantially higher up in the air, and if you were not to have the water there like I have, it would give you 4 hearts of damage on impact with the ground. The very last tier up for the jump pad is the Jump Pad Plus Plus. This is crafted with a single piece of redstone, a Jump Pad Plus, and a sticky piston to get you the Jump Pad Plus Plus. This really does send you quite high, and it does, let's wait for it to bounce, here we go. It does roughly 7 hearts of damage. And yeah, that's why I have the water here, but I wanted to show you how much damage it does to you. So let's move on to the more interesting tiers of pads. Here we have the speed pad. Now if I run onto this, it accelerates me until I reach a point where I cannot go any faster. I think that's something like 15 pads, I think, gets you to the point where you can't go any faster. Yeah, that's quite interesting. That's a really nice pad, that. So if you wanted to use it like a what are they called? Moving walkways. That's it, like in airports. But this will get you there much quicker. So that is. Let's go see how that's crafted. It's crafted with 1 gold nugget, the regular jump pad, and a single piece of clay to get the speed pad. The impact landing pad is extremely useful. So like I said, if you wanted a really tall elevator with the jump pad, so you could have this at the top and one of these at the bottom, and guess what? You don't take any full damage when you land back onto that pad. And that's crafted with any piece of wool, doesn't have to be white, the regular jump pad and the weighted heavy pressure plate to get you the impact landing pad. The portal pad emulates a nether portal, sorry. Basically, once you go onto this, it'll produce another one in the nether on the other side, and that one can bring you back to exactly the same pad in the overworld. That is crafted with 7 bits of obsidian, a flint and steel, and a regular jump pad. The acceleration pad is a lot like the speed pad, but it only initiates sprint, so it doesn't accelerate you until you reach like an equilibrium. So if I'm already sprinting, it doesn't affect me at all. That is crafted with the speed pad, 1 piece of lime dye, and 1 piece of sugar to get the acceleration pad. Now the annihilation pad might sound like it's going to blow your socks off, but it really isn't. All it does is it emulates the damage of a cactus, and it's quite useful for having like a border around your house. If you want to play a prank on a mate on a server, just stick it outside of his house and you think, oh, what the hell's this? And then just get pricked. So that's crafted with 1 block of cactus, a jump pad, and a normal stone pressure plate to get the annihilation pad. The aqua pad is extremely interesting. It acts as an infinite water source, so if you put a cauldron next to it, that would fill up the cauldron, and also it emulates water in, let's say, if I was on fire, if I can get to here, it just takes the fire away, emulates water. This is probably one of the most complicated ones you'll have to do. 2 ender pearls, 2 iron ingots, 4 water buckets, and the regular jump pad to get your aqua pad. Now, the ballistic pad, I'm going to go ahead and initiate game mode C for this one, because I really don't want to die and I don't know where spawn is. Here we go. This is the ballistic pad. It blows up everything within a 6-block radius, but as I had, you know, the obsidian thing to stop it from blowing up shiz, it didn't. So it's quite devastating. Like I said, if you wanted to really, like, if you wanted to go full out on pranking your friends, that is like the ultimate one to do it with. Let's just stick myself back in there. And that is crafted with another pretty complicated one for this mod. 1 pressure plate, 4 sand around the outside corners, 2 gunpowder, a regular jump pad, and a piece of TNT to get your ballistic pad. Next up we have the booster pad. It pretty much just emulates the jump pad. I don't really know why it's in there. It just does exactly the same thing. It doesn't do anything special. I think it was just, I don't know, it's a bit weird. It's basically a gas tier, jump pad, and gold nugget to get the booster pad, right there. The end pad sends you to the end, obviously, where you can fight the end dragon. It's pretty much so you don't have to find a stronghold, and it's crafted with 8 Eyes of Ender and a portal pad from over there. Yep. The incineration pad, we've already had a sort of demonstration, but I'm going to do it again. It basically sets anything that crosses it on fire, pretty much, which is quite interesting. That can be crafted with either blaze powder and a jump pad, or a magma cream and a pressure plate to get your incineration pad. Now, the regen pad, have a guess what this does. If I go back onto here, taking away my health, the regen pad gives me back my health as well as hunger. So it basically regens your health until you're full. I don't think it gives you like the regeneration potion effect, which would be really nice if you could just pass over to that and then it would give you that effect, but it doesn't. You basically craft that with some pink dye, the impact landing pad from over there, and a golden apple to get your regeneration pad. The slow pad does the opposite effect of the speed pad and the acceleration pad. Slows you down like soul sand, basically. I think it even goes a little bit slower. That basically uses soul sand, the regular jump pad, and an iron ingot to get your slow pad. Yay! Now, the spawner pad is an interesting one. At this point in time, well, you can guess what it does. It spawns mobs. At this point in time, it cannot spawn hostile mobs, I don't think. That's coming in a future update, and it's going to be quite tricky apparently, but for the meantime, I think if I do this... Yes, it spawns pigs. So, that all I had to do was put in a item that is related to that mob, so pork chop, and that spawns pigs. But I think the only way you can get this at the minute, because you need a spawn thing, you need one of these or a spawn cage with a jump pad like this. The only way you can really get it is by basically cheating at the minute. So hopefully they'll add a better crafting recipe in for it at the minute. Hello pig. Die pig. Die pig! I'm too beautiful to die. No you're not. Yeah, so that was the first Insight episode. Thank you all for watching, guys. Please let me know what you think in the comments below. You know, if you want to continue with the series. It's only going to be once a week on a Sunday anyway. The rest is going to be Feed the Beast, or Glitchcraft, as I call it. So, I thank you all for watching, and I'll see you again next time. Bye bye.